And understand this, if they can shut us off, freedom dies in the dark. The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, we're the opposite of fake news. We're real. But we are passionate. We wear our bias to tell the truth on our sleeves. And we do it through hard news reporting. We do it through punditry, analysis. I've done it through satire and comedy and dressing up like the Joker. But at the end of the day, do you really think Assad would launch a chemical attack on his own people when the government said, we're going to come in and take you out if you do? When the rebels have been caught doing it before. That's your own common sense. And it's because we are promoting common sense, challenging the countervailing lies and fraud we're being force-fed, that they don't want any other voices out there challenging them. And they want to have Google, one of the biggest corporations in the world, gang up on Infowars.com. We were delisted off AdRoll that advertises through Google. We've had the Democrats and David Brock and all of them calling for us to be shut down off Google and banned off YouTube. And I'm sure that's next. This is all part of the strangling us out first and killing our credibility and assassinating our character before they completely shut us off. And understand this, if they can shut us off, freedom dies in the dark. The Washington Post, pushing the call to shut down on new media, alternative media, are the very purveyors of the darkness they claim they're fighting. We are promoting common sense. We are promoting the sovereignty of this nation. We are promoting what's really in Obamacare, the death panels and the doubling prices, and Gruber saying, thank God you're so dumb. They don't want us showing you, Gruber. They don't want us showing you where they sit here in their own internal documents and say that we've got to be shut down, we've got to be destroyed. And then saying that we're crazy, that showing a Ron Paul clip is incredible. You know how scared they are knowing that Paul Watson's there and Matt Drudge is there and Mike Cernovich is there and countless others that are willing to actually talk to people in government that are patriots and put out the information? Remember 8 years ago when we got the Homeland Security report saying they were training to take on veterans and gun owners and saying we were the #1 terror threat? People didn't believe that document for a week, even though I got it from federal marshal. Then I got sent in more copies by state police, the local versions. And the media had to admit, yes, that's a real document, and we stand by the claim that veterans are the #1 terror threat in America. Infowars has broken thousands of national stories that you would have never heard, that would have never been out there. Thanks to whistleblowers and patriots like the Google contractor who sent us this information so that we know about it. I am very upset about this, not for Infowars. I'm very proud of the fact that we've been so prominent in the fight against the globalists that we now are the tip of the spear in this. But we're a bellwether. And if we don't stand strong, and if you don't stand strong with us, we don't have any future. They are putting out lies about us that are so twisted now on every front. It is truly unbelievable. They've got headlines everywhere, out there saying things that I never said or I never did because the enemy is scared. They know there's a revolution inside corporations, inside government, everywhere else against their tyranny, and they don't know what to do. And they openly admit they want a technocracy to bring in total AI control and censorship, where AI computers are watching and censoring and surveilling in live time, so the people don't even have to make the decisions, so the big algorithms make the decisions on how you're penalized or how you're fired with this web ID rating system, where if you're not a good globalist, you get delisted with your cultural avatar, and you're like, oh my God, absolutely. What they're doing to us is a beta test for you. That's why it's more essential than it's ever been for people to realize this is a fight between humans and our free speech and our will and the social engineers. And that's why it's more important than ever that you spread the links to Infowars.com and that you point out that this is happening and that you call talk radio and that you call Congress. Because the system thinks you're just going to roll over. The system thinks that you can be broken. They think that you can be dominated. They think that they've already won. Ladies and gentlemen, we've always strove to tell the truth. We've changed the world because of your action and what you've done. And now we are the brunt of the main assault. So I need all the other bloggers and all the other newspapers and publications that we've defended when they've been censored, standing up for Infowars.com, because the censorship that Matt Drudge warned about a year and a half ago in my studio is now here because we have told the truth, because we are effective, and because they don't want you to have a voice. They want to be able to quietly shut everybody down. So again, what are you doing today to stand up and fight this? We're so close to winning. That's why they've really gambled pushing this. This is going to blow up in their face. They believe their AI can do it. They believe their censorship can do it. They believe going out and hiring armies of real people to go and manipulate their algorithm will turn this around. It won't if you stand up and if you take action. We're fighting hard, ladies and gentlemen, and we need your support and your prayers now more than ever. We'll be right back with Paul Joseph Watson, Mike Cernovich, and others with the huge breaking scoop of Google's plan to end free speech in America. Let's go to Debit in Florida. Debit in Florida, you're on the air.
Great. Hey, thank you so much. Listen, I have bought your product, and I gotta say they're amazing. Anyone who's on the fence, buy it, because I've got Caveman, Superman Vitality, Secret 12, Vitamin Mineral Fusion. I've got the body armor.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
You're the type of listener that makes it all possible. Which nutraceutical does you like best?
I really like the Vitamin Mineral Fusion, to be honest. That's
amazing.
Really incredible. I drank it in the morning, and I swear to you, I felt incredible. Like I haven't felt weak. My morning was fantastic, and I love you guys. I love the Infowars crew, and I just want to I want to take this opportunity to tell anybody out there who's on the fence. Just buy it. You will love it. I'm telling you, I've never bought a bad product.
What you find in our news is the same thing you find in our products at InfoWarsLife.com. It's a win-win, InfoWarsLife.com.